Let's lock in. Liam Cameron says the record will reflect that he gave Ben Whittaker a good hiding. So he was doing an interview and basically said, "Hey, where's Ben? He's been posting, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Like, where's Ben, basically? Where in the world is Ben Whittaker?" And he gave this interview. In this interview, he basically states that he sent Ben Whittaker into hiding. So we're going to watch this interview and then we'll discuss it. This video appears courtesy of Queensberry Promotions. Let's take a look.
Man, come to East Midlands. Does anyone know who it is? Oh, I've dropped it. It's either that way or that way over at Ropes.
I think you had well, that was a picture there of Ben Whittaker. I've been following your memes. I've been following your videos that have gone out. You're hunting him down. Where is he, Liam?
It's not my style, but because he's done it to so many people and given me so much rubbish before the fight, I thought it's payback time, and it's nice to get him back.
What?
So you heard what he said, because he talked so much trash. He gave me so much rubbish before the fight. It's nice to get him back. And the thing was, I didn't know much about Liam Cameron going into the fight, but I found out more about him, how he lost weight, some of the trials and tribulations that he had to endure in his life that brought him back to that moment he almost gave up on himself. So he's building like a following. And there's a lot of people who want to see that rematch, and I'm one of them because I felt like Liam was gaining momentum and he was taking control of the fight before the whole over the rope situation. So Ben Whittaker responded basically with the scene from Talladega Nights. I'm not going to show you because of copyright purposes, but where Will Ferrell's in a wheelchair and he believes that he has no feeling in his legs. And then there's I think it's Mike Clark Duncan and but basically like he stabs his leg to prove like there's no feeling. So Ben Whittaker posted that scene and then said that he'll be back, but you don't see him, which kind of adds to he doesn't physically appear on camera, like adds to what was being said by Liam Cameron, which is basically he sent them into hiding. He said, where's Ben Whittaker? Now, I'm sure Ben Whittaker's probably embarrassed because people were probably looking at him as the best prospect in boxing. He talks a lot of trash. He's flashy. A lot of his highlights on how he showboats in the ring have been going viral. And so a lot, like when you do those types of things, there are people who are going to appreciate it. Like I appreciate a good showboat, a good showman. That in the sport of boxing, you got to stand out. And there's a lot of people who like to see great athleticism. And someone showboating is, you can get upset by win, because the moment you don't win, people are going to come. Like you saw with Adrian Broner, you see it with anyone who showboats. Prince Nassim Hamed. If you showboat, it's fine, but when you lose, people are going to come for you. And then he didn't lose in this case, but he was losing momentum. Cameron was taking control of the fight. They went over the ropes, and he left in a wheelchair, not Cameron. So I think he may feel a bit embarrassed by that. He may really be injured. I'd say this. There's only one way to right this wrong. Do it again and get the win. Get it in an impressive fashion. That could be a knockout, or it can just be you dominating the fight for 10 minutes that Cameron doesn't deserve to be in the ring with you. But you got to do that with your fists. You got to do that through your performance. You can't do it with lip service. And quite frankly, my advice to Ben Whittaker, if they do the rematch and he is winning, don't showboat. Don't showboat. Win. Because I feel like that's where the showboating can have some backlash. Because this guy's story, what happened in the first fight, and you going into hiding, you come back out and you're winning and you do your thing, do it, win. You can win over fans that way. showboating on a guy who has his story, a guy who had the unfortunate flip, it could backfire, is what I'm saying. So that's my advice to Ben Whittaker. We'll see what happens. Let me know. Do you think Ben Whittaker's in hiding? Do you think he's really injured? You think he's embarrassed? Let me know. Like, share, subscribe. It's Caden. I'm out. Peace.